Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today we are finally doing an updated skincare routine. I know it's been quite a while since I've actually done a full sit-down skincare routine and talked to you about every step of the way. So we are finally doing that, and I have quite a few items that I'm going to talk about because my skincare routine is slightly different in the morning than it is in the evening, but I thought I would do it all in one video for you just because I don't feel like there's enough for 2 full videos. So instead of talking about my complete morning routine first and my complete evening routine second, I'm going to go through each step and tell you what I use for the morning and what I use for the evening. So first we'll start with cleansing, makeup removal, exfoliation, things like that. Then we'll talk about how I treat my skin and then my hydration. So first step is cleansing and taking off my makeup. So I'm going to start with my evening routine because I actually feel like that is the beginning of my skincare. The bulk of my skincare routine is in the evening, and then in the morning I just do a couple of steps to sort of wake the skin up, but I don't do a full huge routine in the morning. So let's start with the evening time. To take my makeup off, I've been using the Pre-Cleanse from Dermalogica. This is an oil-based cleanser, and I'm actually going to talk about a few Dermalogica products today because I'm really liking their skincare in this moment. So the Pre-Cleanse is an oil cleanser. I put 1 or 2 pumps in my hand depending on how much makeup I'm wearing, warm it up between my palms, and then I apply it to my face and sort of work it in soft massaging circular motions. I do this to break up my makeup and to take it off very gently. I even use this on waterproof mascara, eyeliner, eyebrows, the whole shebang. This takes off every single item of makeup on your face. So once that is nice and worked in, I apply just a little bit of warm water to my palms, work it in, and then apply it back to the skin. This turns the pre-cleanse into sort of a cleansing milk, and this just kind of emulsifies everything, so everything is going to rinse off clean. Then I use a warm wet washcloth and sort of sweep that across my face to take everything off. I also really like to exfoliate my skin in the evening. I do this every other day, even though the product I'm going to talk about has the word daily in it. This is the Daily Microfoliant from Dermalogica as well. This is a rice powder based product. You actually pour it into your hand and it's a dry powder. You mix a little bit of warm water with it to kind of turn it into a light lather, and then you apply it to your face. You can use this just with your hands, but for a deeper exfoliation, I actually like to use my Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa. The Ultimate Skin Spa from Vanity Planet is actually a cleansing brush system with 3 detachable heads. The original one for daily cleansing, the silicone one for facial massage, and it also comes with the exfoliating brush head, which is a little bit more coarse for a deeper exfoliation. I will be 200% honest with you, this product was sent to me for review, and you all know that I would never ever mention a product that I didn't actually care for or that I didn't think you all would enjoy. So I want you to know that although this was sent to me, this review is unbiased. I completely love this product. Make sure you pop open the description box below because I do have an excellent coupon code for you down there for the Ultimate Skin Spa. It's going to drop the price down from $125 to $38. These products together have given me some of the smooth skin of my entire life. I've used this for a little while by itself and I love the results alone, but when I pair it with the brush, I get even smoother skin, a deeper exfoliation, and my skin just glows afterwards. So to use this, I apply a little bit to my palm, about a teaspoon size, I would say. I mix a little bit of warm water in it, and you just rub the product in your hands like this, and it creates a creamy lather. All the little dry grains will actually dissolve and become like a little foam. So there's no actual abrasive exfoliation going on. It's a chemical exfoliant. So this has enzymes from rice powder and a little bit of salicylic acid in it as well. Then I will take my brush. I actually use the original brush head when I use it with this product. And I just take it over my face, starting on the forehead in long sweeping motions and just work the exfoliator into my skin. After about a minute of using the exfoliant and the brush, I will rinse my face off, and then I will pat it dry and I will move on to the next part of my skincare routine. But before we get there, let me mention what I use in the morning to cleanse my skin, and that is the Andalou Naturals Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk. And this is for dry and sensitive skin, which are 2 words that describe my skin very, very well. Clearly you can see I love this. I have used almost over half of it actually. I use this in the morning because I think it is gentle enough because my skin is already pretty clean. It's gone through all the motions the night before, but I just want to get off any oil that my skin has produced overnight and any like dead skin cells that have collected overnight. So I just use 1 pump of that, massage it into my skin, and then rinse it off in the morning. The next 2 products I use both in the morning and in the evening. Because my skin is so sensitive, I like to use the spring water from La-roche. This is just a light mist. It's just spring water in here. This tones my skin and refreshes, and it just calms down any irritation, especially after shaving or exfoliation. And then as my treatment oil, I have been using the Dermalogica Phyto Replenish Oil, which you have heard tons and tons about. I actually talked about this in my monthly favorites and in a few different videos this month. I absolutely love this product. I just use 3 to 4, 5, 6, however many drops I feel like using that day. Work that into my palms, warm it up, and then press it into my skin. I apply this all over, forehead, cheeks, nose, chin, and on my neck as well. Next is my eye cream, and I use the same one in the morning and night as well. This is brand new. I'm not sure it's actually on the shelves yet, so it's a little sneaky peek. This is the Lancôme Visionnaire Yeux, and this is the Advanced Multi-Correcting Eye Balm, and this is so beautiful, y'all. I apply about half a pump to my fingers because the pump on this is actually a lot of product. You don't need that much. And warm it between my ring fingers and press it underneath my eyes. This has almost like a primer texture. It kind of fills in the fine lines around the eyes. It has a little bit of a luminosity as well, so it really brightens up and blurs out the under eye. I love this stuff. It's beautiful under makeup, but it feels really nice and hydrating as well in the evening time. My last step is, of course, moisturizer, and this is the step that I switch up most often. I never finish a bottle of moisturizer before I move on to something else, and then I'll move back to the one I was using before, and then I'll grab something else, and I just kind of switch up my moisturizer depending on what my skin is looking for in that moment. So the two that I'm using most right now that are treating my dry and sensitive skin the best, in the evening I am using the Origins high-potency Nitamins, and this is a pretty thick evening cream. It leaves the skin sort of greasy, but in a good way, because it just means that in the morning I don't wake up dry, which is something that I do run into with other moisturizers, especially this time of year. My skin has been super dry. We've been having our fireplace going, which dries the air out even more, so this Nitamins has been my go-to for the evenings recently. And then in the morning time, I am using the Lancôme Absolute Precious Cells Silky Cream. This product is hideously expensive. I have used other day creams that work just as well, but this is the one that I'm working on right now. I absolutely love it. It leaves my skin looking soft and beautiful, feeling nice and hydrated, but it doesn't feel heavy or thick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my complete skincare routine right now. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I absolutely love doing big roundup skincare videos like this. I think that they are very informative. And like I said earlier, my skin is more dry and sensitive, but I think most of the products that I talked about today are actually really great for any skin type. And again, don't forget to check out the Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa. I do have a coupon code for you in the description box below, so make sure that you check that out if you're interested in getting a little bit of a deeper cleanse. And if you're interested in any of the other products, they are all linked in the description box below for you as well. Don't forget to leave a comment if there's anything that you want to see this December, because I am planning some holiday videos now. Check me out on all my socials. I am at JonJonTalks on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Check out my most recent video by clicking right here. And then if you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would click right here to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!